I think this is truly worrying, whereby there was a survey quite recently done by the Merdeka Center stating that 60% of people are of the opinion that the country is heading the wrong way. Although I know certain surveys may have a very small sample size, or maybe some samples are biased towards certain things, I think there are a couple of things worth looking at, which I'm going to share in this video. Okay, so the first interesting thing for me is when we look at the age groups, those that are between the age of 31 to 40 and 41 to 50. These were the ones that were impacted quite significantly, while those that are between 21 to 30, those are less impacted. So why I find this very interesting is those that are between 20 to 30, most of them don't have that many loans. That being said, however, once some of us reach between the age of 30 to 40, that's where we not only buy a car, but probably we buy a house. And between 40 to 50, probably we have 2 cars and 1 house. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, quite recently when we saw the increase in OPR, a lot of these loans got more and more expensive. So when that happens, our disposable income will get less and less. The second thing which I found interesting, those that are working within the private sector and also those that owns businesses and self-employed are also impacted quite significantly. So to put things into perspective, I remembered being a hawker, or I opened a garage during the whole fasting month. And during that time, I still remembered not only me, but a couple of hawkers around me could not make that many sales to sustain themselves. In fact, there were days I actually made losses, and some people actually bought my food out of pity. So we could see that with an increase in OPR, and when things are getting expensive around us, a lot of people are not spending that much of money. So business owners definitely feel the impact from this. Finally, when looking at the concerns, we could see the economy is one of the biggest one. And over here, we could see that the first is with regards to the economy as a whole. So with regards to the unfavorable economic conditions, right now, there are many companies still cutting costs, even though it's post the pandemic. Not only that, there are not many new jobs within the markets. So what's happening right now is getting less and less jobs. And it's harder for us to find a higher paying job in this current economy. The second, we could see that there is a high cost of living. So over here, we can see not only the prices of rice, chicken, vegetable, almost everything is getting more and more expensive. And finally, we could see the weakening of ringgit.